The emergency session of the Galactic Council convened in chaos. Ambassador Lisa Chen stood at the central podium, her dark eyes scanning the assembled representatives of 47 species, each more agitated than the last. The holographic displays around the chamber flickered with urgent red alerts, showing fleet movements across 3 sectors. The Zephyrian Empire has declared war on humanity, announced High Counselor Vextar, his tentacles writhing in what Lisa had learned to recognize as deep concern. They've mobilized their entire battle fleet toward Earth. A collective gasp echoed through the chamber. The reptilian saurid delegate hissed in disbelief, while the crystalline luminary's body pulsed with shocked yellow light. Even the stoic mechanoid's optical sensors flickered rapidly. Lisa maintained her composure, though her heart raced. She'd been Earth's ambassador for 5 years, carefully building relationships and trade agreements. Humanity was still considered a junior species in galactic politics, having joined the Council only 2 decades ago. Counselor Vextar, Lisa said calmly. What exactly triggered this declaration? The insectoid leader's compound eyes shifted, nervously. The Zephyrians claim humans destroyed one of their mining colonies in the Kepler system. They demand immediate reparations and subjugation of your species. The word subjugation sent murmurs rippling through the assembly. The Zephyrian Empire was known for its military might, having conquered 12 systems in the past century. Their battleships were legendary, equipped with plasma cannons that could crack planets. That's impossible, Lisa replied firmly. Humanity has no military presence in the Kepler system. Our nearest outpost is 3 sectors away. The evidence suggests otherwise, came a cold voice from the Zephyrian section. Admiral Krexthal stood, his blue-scaled form imposing even among the diverse assembly. We have sensor logs showing human vessels attacking our colony. 50,000 Zephyrian citizens are dead. Lisa's blood chilled, but she kept her voice steady. I request access to these sensor logs. If human vessels were involved, it was without Earth government authorization. Meanwhile, aboard the human research vessel Endeavour in the Outer Rim, Chief Engineer Kamal Hassan was having his own crisis. The young Pakistani engineer stared at his console in horror, as intercepted Zephyrian communications filled his screen. Captain Rodriguez, Kamal called out, his voice tight with urgency. You need to see this. The Zephyrians are claiming we attacked their colony, but look at these energy signatures. Captain Rodriguez hurried over, her weathered face creasing with concern. Kamal's fingers danced across the holographic interface, overlaying the alleged attack data with known human ship signatures. These aren't human energy signatures, Kamal explained, highlighting discrepancies in the data. The weapon signatures are all wrong. Our plasma systems don't operate at these frequencies, and look here. He pointed to propulsion traces. No human ship has ever produced this specific ion trail pattern. Then who? Rodriguez began. Captain, interrupted Communications Officer Park. I'm picking up massive fleet movements. The Zephyrians have launched their entire armada toward Earth. ETA, 72 hours. Rodriguez's jaw tightened. Kamal, can you trace the actual source of these signatures? The young engineer's hands flew across his console. Years of studying alien technology had given him an encyclopedic knowledge of galactic ship designs. Give me 10 minutes. Back in the council chamber, the situation was deteriorating rapidly. Several species were calling for emergency protocols, while others suggested immediate evacuation of human colonies. The Zephyrian Empire has never been defeated in direct combat, declared the Etherian representative, her translucent form shimmering with anxiety. Perhaps humanity should consider negotiating terms. Lisa felt the weight of 46 species' expectations. In galactic terms, humanity was barely past its technological infancy. Their ships were smaller, their weapons less advanced, their military experience limited to minor piracy suppression. With respect, Lisa said, her voice cutting through the growing panic. Humanity doesn't negotiate with false accusations. We will defend ourselves. Admiral Krexthal's laugh was like grinding metal. Defend? Your entire fleet couldn't stop a single Zephyrian dreadnought. We've seen your technology reports. Primitive kinetic weapons, basic energy shields, chemical, propulsion systems. You're planning to fight us with museum pieces. Perhaps, Lisa replied with a slight smile that made several counselors shift uncomfortably. But you seem to forget something about humans, Admiral. And what's that? We're really good at making the impossible work. At that moment, her communication device chimed with an urgent message from the Endeavor. Kamal's voice crackled through the transmission. Ambassador Chen, we've cracked the attack data. The weapon signatures match Vorthan technology, and the ship configurations are consistent with Vorthan stealth vessels, using holographic disguises to appear human. Lisa's eyes narrowed. The Vorthans were a reclusive species, known for their advanced holographic technology and their historical resentment of both humans and Zephyrians. Furthermore, Kamal continued, we've detected 17 Vorthan ships moving toward the Zephyrian home system. They're planning to hit Zephyr Prime while their fleet is attacking Earth. The transmission played through the chamber's speakers, and suddenly the entire political landscape shifted. The Vorthans had played both species against each other, hoping to eliminate two rivals simultaneously. Lisa stepped forward, her voice clear and commanding. Admiral Krexthul, your people are being played. While you're attacking Earth, the real culprits are preparing to strike your homeworld. The Zephyrian Admiral's scales rippled with confusion and growing rage. Impossible. Our intelligence networks were compromised. Lisa interrupted. The question now is, do you want to lose your fleet attacking innocent humans while your planet burns, or do you want to work together to stop the real enemy? High Counselor Vextar's tentacles stilled. What are you proposing, Ambassador? Lisa's smile widened, and for the first time since the crisis began, she looked truly dangerous. Something the Vorthans never expected. A joint human-Zephyrian fleet. Your firepower, our adaptability. They wanted us to destroy each other, but instead they're about to learn why you should never underestimate human ingenuity or Zephyrian honor. Admiral Krexthul stood silent for a long moment, processing the implications. Finally, his scaled head nodded slowly. Your engineer's data is accurate? Kamal Hassan is the best in the galaxy at reading energy signatures, Lisa replied confidently. He's never been wrong. The Admiral's expression shifted from hostility to grudging respect. Very well, but if this is deception... It's not, Lisa said firmly, because in about 70 hours we're going to prove that attacking humanity, or our allies, is the worst mistake anyone can make. The council chamber erupted in surprised chatter, as two species on the brink of war suddenly found themselves planning a joint operation against a common enemy. And in the depths of space, Kamal Hassan was already calculating the technical specifications needed to integrate human and Zephyrian technologies. The Vorthans had made one critical error. They'd assumed humans would respond predictably. They were about to discover just how wrong they were.